Hello everyone, my name's Cherri and I'm representing the Earth and Spirit Center, the Mindfulness Mentors. We're going to call this day one of our beginning yoga sessions, and I will keep this to about 15 minutes. First thing I'd like to ask you is hopefully you have comfortable clothes on. I do. And if you could go and get a towel to prop yourself up, or a pillow, or a cushion, or a book, so that you feel more comfortable. That helps keep your hips open. So I'm going to get my cushion, and also if you want, have some water nearby. I'll go do that myself, and we'll meet back here in about 30 seconds. I also have a dog, and he has been quiet all day. So if he starts to bark a little bit, I apologize, but he's so cute, and you understand dogs are our best friend, right? Okay, so we're going to start by elevating ourselves, sitting on our cushion, our pillow, whatever you might have. As you can see, your hips are a little bit more free to open. This is going to be very gentle today. We're just starting out, and we're going to close our eyes if you like to. All this is an invitation. If you don't feel like doing any of it, that's fine. Maybe you just want to listen, that's fine too. But if you want, if you can close your eyes and notice where you put your hands. I put my palms on top of my knees. If you feel like opening up your palms to the sky, with the back of your hands on your knees, that's fine. Or possibly you just want to fold your hands closer to your hips. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. And now just notice yourself in this space, where whatever space you're in. Shoulders are relaxed. Softening your facial expressions. Maybe you might be furrowing your forehead or in between your eyes. Softening your jaw. Notice your sit bones. Are they directly underneath you? Notice your head. Is it leaning forward or back, or do you feel like it's pretty much over your pelvic bones, your hip area, so that the head and the shoulders and the hips are in a nice line where you can sit up straight but comfortable. And now let's move to our breath. Notice your breath. What kind of rhythm is your breath? In anticipation of what I'm going to say, is it you breathing a little fast, or do you feel pretty relaxed? I hope so. And now notice when you take a breath in and out, is any part of your body moving? Perhaps you feel your belly rise just a little on the in-breath and fall on the out-breath. Take a few breaths and notice what you notice. And now bring your hands together as though they look like they're in a prayer position. And slowly just tuck your chin slightly, ever so slightly forward. And take a few breaths here. Do you feel a sensation with your thumbs on your sternum? Do you feel that it's moving slightly as you take a breath in and a breath out? And now lower your head just a bit more. And if you can be aware of this position, a more reverent position, being aware you're taking care of yourself right now, the next 15 minutes or so. Take a breath in and breath out. And now open your eyes and reach up to the ceiling, the sky, maybe reaching one hand, then the other. Notice the length of the side as you do that, and the other side. And breathe in and out, and breathe in and out. And now lower your hands, taking your chin forward. Take a breath in and out. And once more, keeping your sit bones right above your hips and your shoulders. Breath in and breath out. And taking that right ear towards your right shoulder, reaching those right fingers on the floor, depending on how high you're sitting. Maybe they're touching, maybe not. Take an inhale here, and exhale, and take your chin to center. And now take it to the other side, reaching your left ear towards your left shoulder, keeping your shoulder down, reaching those left fingertips. Take a breath in and out, and breath in and out. And now taking your chest to center, arms up. And now reach the fingertips up and lower the shoulders. Reaching the fingertips up, your shoulders are closer to your ears, and now lower your shoulders. So you notice that you're using these muscles here in your back. And now, taking that right hand behind your body and taking that left palm to the right knee. And you notice you're in a slight rotation of the upper body. And the sit bones are staying just where they were. So your hips are straight ahead and your shoulders are slightly turned. Take a breath in and out. Keeping the shoulders soft. Keeping the facial expression soft. Take a breath in and out. And now take that left hand and place your thumb right in the center of your chest on that bone. And this time we're going to take a breath in and on a breath out as though you're trying to push that left hand towards the back, but you're not. Take a breath in and exhale. Maybe you'll have a little bit more rotation, but keeping your sit bones, the left and right sit bones, exactly where they are. Take a breath in and out. And now bring the arms up to the center. And now we're going to take that right arm and place it on the left knee, reaching the left arm back, the fingertips back. Take a breath in. Sit up nice and tall. Think about the back of the head, all the way to the tail. Nice long spine. The upper chest is rotated. Your hips are towards your computer. Take an inhale and exhale. And now taking this right hand and thumb right there on the sternum, the bone in the center between the breastbone, and take a breath in and out. And as though you want to take that right hand and push it to the back, take an inhale and exhale. And once more. Inhale and exhale. And take the hands up. And now place the hands on top of the knees. And hollow in so that your back is going to the back. The belly button is going towards the back. You're nice and hollow. Take a breath in. And now just slide the palms along the sides of your thighs. The upper body opening and exhale. And now slide the palms forward over your knees. Take an inhale. The shoulders are slightly rounded. The belly button's to the back. And now exhale, and you're in a slight arch. And once more, inhale. And exhale, and sliding the hands back. And now taking the hands up, bringing the hands together, thumbs at the sternum. We're going to take an inhale here, and exhale, and slightly turn to the right, leaving your thumbs right there on the sternum. Your sit bones are nice and square, facing the computer. And back to center. Take an inhale and exhale. And now taking this upper chest towards the left side. And back to center. Arms up, taking the right fingertips down to the side. Reaching the right fingertips to the point where your palm is on the floor. Reaching up with this left hand. Take an inhale and exhale. Opening up the left side. Notice the fingertips of the left hand all the way down to the sit bones on the left side. You get a nice stretch. Take an inhale and exhale. Not collapsing in the right side. And take an inhale and exhale. And then reaching up. And now lowering your left fingertips to the mat, to the floor. Reaching out, lowering your palm. Reaching up with your right side. And now slowly lower. The left elbow is slightly bent. Head is relaxed. Notice the tips of your fingers on the right hand all the way down to your right sit bone. Nice long line. Take an inhale and exhale. And take an inhale and exhale. And reach back up. And now with your palms facing out, bring your elbows slightly in, opening your chest, opening your sternum, but not popping the lower ribs. Take an inhale. And now take your hands as though you're holding a ball, reaching forward. And now palms up and hands back to where they were, elbows in, sternum up. Inhale. And now exhale, reaching forward as though you're holding a ball. Palms are facing towards you. And now stack your spine up nice and straight. Bringing the elbows in. Bringing the heart up. Opening the sternum. And now inhale and exhale. Taking your belly button back. You're in a nice curve. Take an inhale. Opening up. Sitting up tall. And now bringing the sternum up. Keeping the lower ribs in. And bringing your arms forward once more. And arms up and down. And now we're going to remove the cushion, pillow, whatever you use. And we're going to come on all fours. So in this position, if you have a hairband, I forgot to mention, have your hair back if you want. Palms are flat to the earth. The wrist and the shoulder are in the same line. Your knee and the hip are in the same line. And so this is called the tabletop position. From the back of my head to my tailbone makes a nice long table line. We all have a little dip in our low back. Of course, a little space behind the neck. And depending upon the length of our arms, my back is at a slight angle up because my arms are long for my size of my body. So take an inhale here and exhale. And try to have from that tip of that cervical spine, which goes right underneath that skull, all the way down to the tailbone, trying to keep it nice and straight as you take a breath in and out. And once more, in and out. And now, lower the ribs slightly in the front. You'll notice you're going into a little arch. The pelvic bones go forward slightly, and the chin is going up ever so slight. And now take the belly button and take it up to the ceiling, lowering the chin, allowing the head just to fall, the skull just to fall between your arms. And now take an inhale. The slight arch, chin goes up, follows the spine. And now exhale. Pressing the palms in as though you're spreading the shoulder blades apart. And take an inhale. Chin goes up. You're in a slight arch. Notice those sit bones are opening up. They're spreading apart. And now exhale. And now the sit bones come together. And once more, inhale, pressing the palms in, keeping a nice firm shoulder contraction, and exhale. And now extend the right leg, lowering the heel, and notice keeping the same body position of your back, not sinking into the hip. Lowering the heel, feeling a little bit of stretch in the back of the leg, keeping the shoulders where they were, right above the wrist, and now bend the knee. Extend the left leg. Notice you have a contraction in the front of the leg, so tightening up that front leg muscle, the quadricep, lowering the heel, stretching the back of the calf, and now bring it in. Let's do that once more. And extend. So you're only moving the leg, nothing else moves, keeping the palms pressed in so you feel a little contraction in that upper back, and bring it in. And now left side, neck stays nice and long, the head is heavy, but we're trying to not collapse with the chin, keeping the neck long, and bring it in. And now curl the toes under, and we're going to press the palms into the earth, keeping our head just as it is, keeping our neck nice and long, and we're going to lift the knees, not moving the back, but as we press, contracting the abdominal muscles a little to lift ourselves up. Take an inhale and exhale, and you notice that when you did that, your abdominal muscles are a little tight in order to keep that structure, that shape, and lower. We'll do that once more, taking 2 breaths as we're up at the top. Take an inhale and exhale, and 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale, and once more, inhale and exhale, and lower the knees. And now walking the fingertips out and lowering the sit bones towards your heels, keeping the toes curled under. So this is an active child's pose, lowering the front part of the chest and get a nice stretch in the shoulders. Take 2 breaths here. Expanding those ribs in the back, in the front, on the sides. And exhale once more. Inhale. And exhale. And walking the fingertips over to the right side. The hips stay square. Take an inhale. And exhale. Try to reach that left arm just a little bit more. Feel the stretch on the left side. Take an inhale. And exhale. And once more. Inhale. And exhale. And now taking the fingertips to the left side of the body. Possibly reaching that right arm just a little bit more. Take an inhale. And exhale. Feeling a nice gentle stretch on the right side. Take an inhale. And exhale. And now coming back to center. And lowering your bottom on your heels. Allowing your forehead just to drop on the earth. Either palms in the front, or you can take your arms to the side, palms up. And just take 3 breaths here, however you want to breathe. And now slowly make your way up to a sitting position. And if your cushion pillow is nearby, you might want to just sit back on that. We're wrapping it up, relaxing the hips. And now take a few breaths here with your spine nice and long. Take an inhale and exhale. Be aware, just as we were in the beginning, the facial muscles as soft as they can be, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders down. Notice where your sit bones are. If the head and the shoulders and the pelvic area are in a nice long line, you have a nice space between the hips and the waist. And bringing your hands together, palms together, hands at heart center. Thank you for bringing yourself here today. I appreciate your presence, and I appreciate you allowing me to guide you through a few breaths, a few positions. And bringing your hands up, your thumbs, near your brows. Taking your chin down. And namaste. I'd like to leave you with a quote. I love this quote. It's by Maya Angelou. I know it by heart. It's just two sentences, very short. And it says, "This is a wonderful day. I've never seen this day before." Thank you so much. See you next time. Day 2. Send me any comments.